5:30. Environmental officials are back in Genesee County tonight. They're taking a second look after a mysterious illness created a wave of questions in LeRoy. News 4's Ed Dranch has new information on this investigation. Ed?
And we have confirmed the area where this train derailed in 1970 is in fact contaminated with a carcinogenic toxin, drawing more speculation about a connection between the accident and the mystery conversion disorder cases in LeRoy.
A chemical spill caused by a train derailment in 1970 has left lasting effects in LeRoy. The train cars involved were carrying cyanide crystals and trichloroethene, otherwise known as TCE. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, the cyanide was cleaned up right after the spill. Now, decades later, we've learned at least 30,000 gallons of TCE quickly infiltrated the area. Beyond the white cars and the barbed wire fences where these men dressed in yellow suits are still working, the EPA says is still contaminated with TCE. That TCE has also contaminated the groundwater, the soil, and the bedrock. Although the EPA declined a phone interview, a representative told News 4 crews have been testing the groundwater at the site since 2008. There are more than a dozen groundwater testing wells that are locked and sealed, both inside and outside of this secured area. What workers dug up from these wells sits in blue barrels now, barrels that are being tested for toxins. The barrels have been sitting at the site for some time, and they're only about 4 miles away from LeRoy High School, where at least 12 students have been diagnosed with conversion disorder. It's that stress-related illness with Tourette's-like symptoms. The mystery surrounding the high number of cases has been drawing national attention.
We just saw a little example of Lauren's twitching there. And again, it's not something that's volitional, even when it's conversion. It's outside of consciousness, so they can't access control over it.
Famed activist Aaron Brockovich has sent a team to LeRoy searching for a connection between the disorder and the derailment. The EPA says there isn't one.
I made it a point to ask if the public should be concerned about the toxic area. The EPA says no. People in the area who once used well water are now using public water. I'll have more for you online at WIVB.com. Reporting live tonight, Ed Dranch, News 4 at 5:30.